Hello guys, today we are going to discuss a very important topic. The topic, is all about why the recent crisis in Iran. All of us, we are aware about this. The Iranian crisis, the recent one that took place at the end of December last year, right? And if we look at the crisis, why it has happened? The primary reason behind the crisis was that Iran's currency, rial, was falling behind million times in comparison to the dollar. So the crisis started in the Iran's big bazaar in the capital city of Tehran. And gradually the crisis became an anti-regime protest, spread to each and every province of Iran. And this kind of protest is not unusual to a country called Iran. Now the question is that why the government headed by Masoud Pezeshkian and above all the supreme leader named Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has managed. How they have managed? The question is that despite having protest on the road across almost all the provinces of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has managed the protest. And meanwhile, what's happened? We all know very well, American President Donald Trump has threatened that America is going to intervene. And also he said, I am with the protesters. Don't, fall back, keep fighting, occupy the institutions in Iran, and my troops are all on the run, going to go and help you out. Despite having all the external support and internally people coming out on the road for days, the protest had been quelled by the government of Iran. The very interesting part of the whole protest is that Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, by profession a doctor, had appealed to the people that your concerns will be listened, will be discussing. He also urged all the government forces not to clamp down on protesters, because he said it is our duty and the government's duty to listen to the people's problems. Meanwhile, Iranian supreme leader who rules the roost in the country, said these protests are all been, inspired or rather helped by external actors, meaning America and its ally Israel. Interesting point is that Iranian supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei remains powerful despite having all the crisis in the country. Why? Iran is a country, it's ruled by an elected government, currently by the president Masoud Pezeshkian. But interesting point and the conjecture is that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is the supreme boss in the country. Why is it so? Since the 1979 Islamic Revolution and the establishment of this Islamic Republic, Iran has adopted a kind of a political system wherein the hardliners, clerics, rule. The first Ayatollah, named Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, who had ruled the country from 1979 till 1989. After his death, the current Ayatollah Ali Khamenei took over. Since 1989 till date, this Ayatollah has been ruling the country. The reason behind his supremacy and legitimacy is that, there is a belief that 12th century Imam, Mahdi, who actually disappeared, in 9th, century, what happened? He had gone disappeared. And now people have a belief that Iran should be ruled by a cleric or a supreme religious leader till he comes back. So in that case, the kind of system Iran has been very perfect for the people of this country, and they wanted a cleric to rule the country. So Iranian supreme leader Khamenei's legitimacy is all around. Even there is protest, he is going to be there. Finally, I would like to tell everyone that, despite America's pressure, Israel's all the time, subtext still held, Iranian protesters could not do anything. Finally, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has proved that I can defend my country, I can quell or I can suppress any kind of protests in this country. So friends, I'd like to tell you that Iran will remain under supreme clerical rule unless and until something comes from inside. External forces like America or Israel or any allied forces have failed and is going to fail to change the administration or the regime inside Iran. Thank you so much.